What's up, YouTube? So I've been laughing. I'm sorry, guys. I'm tired. I've been up since 3:30 this morning doing Uber. It is now 11:48. I stopped around 10:30 this morning. That's why I look like I'm high as hell right now. But I just had a laughing attack. I literally just couldn't stop laughing. I was laughing hard as heck for like 5 minutes straight. And because Halloween coming up on Friday, and my manager and from my job said that we can dress up for Halloween, so I called and asked him if I can dress up as a Long John Silver's crew member, and he said, "Sure, Charles, I'll let that slide." And I just bust out laughing because I work at Cane's, so I'm gonna be in my Long John Silver's uniform at Cane's. It's crazy, but he'll let it slide. And the way that he said it, "Sure, Charles, I guess I can approve that." The way he said, I died laughing. I couldn't even get it out when I was trying to ask him. It was too funny. So that's why I look like this. I'm sleepy and I just finished cracking up laughing. Well, anyway, this video is gonna be about the best times to drive for Uber. It took me a long time to learn the best times to drive for Uber. So these are the best times to drive for Uber. If you are a morning person during the week, we're gonna start it from Monday through Sunday. Okay, so Monday, if you're like a morning person, get up between the hours of 4:30 and 5:30 on Monday morning. The map is lit up, it's busy as hello at those times on Monday. It don't slow down to after 10 a.m. on Mondays. So if you get out there around 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. on Monday morning, you gonna be busy picking up people to take them to school, picking up people to take them to work. People gonna be getting off of work from the overnight shift. It's gonna be booming. So I just did $149 from 3:30 to 10. Well, from 3:30 to 10:30. Well, I started like around 4:15, but y'all get the picture. It was busy. On Tuesday, you can start around maybe like 5 a.m. or 5:30 a.m. and it kind of slows down like around 9 or 9:30. And that's just getting started. And Monday nights, y'all can just take Monday nights off because Monday nights slow. It's so freaking dry on Monday nights. It's ridiculous. It don't pick up on Mondays to after 10 or 11 o'clock at night. Tuesdays, you can start around 5 a.m. and it slows down around 9:30 in the morning. And it picks back up a little bit, just a little bit, around 7 or 8, but it's not as busy. Wednesday, you can start around 5:15, 5:30, and it slows down around 10:30 on Wednesday in the morning. Then it picks back up. Wednesdays are pretty steady. It'll pick back up like around 4 or 5. The map will be like a dark yellow. Now, if it's like a dark yellow, that means that people need rides. And then it gets like maybe like a dark orange and a dark red like around 11 o'clock at night on Wednesday night. So yeah, basically anytime after 10 or 11 at night during the week, it's gonna be busy. Thursdays, that's when the action really starts. Now Thursday mornings is booming around 5 a.m. to I want to say 10:15ish, and it picks back up around. Sometimes it picks up around 2:30, 3 o'clock on Thursdays. And it's like a consistent thing. It's like the map is like a dark orange and a red. Maybe like around 4 o'clock or something like that. Yeah. Thursdays are busy. Thursday nights are really busy. Fridays. Now Fridays are really busy. Now you can start around 6:30 on Friday morning and still make about $100 by 10 a.m. And it don't slow down till like around after 11 on Fridays. Like around 11:30, the map is like a light yellow, and it picks back up around 2 that afternoon, and it be busy as hello. Like Fridays are really busy. Like I guess because it's payday, more people need rides, and a lot of people are getting off work earlier. So Fridays, you gonna make your money. If you out there all day on Friday, you gonna hit at least $300 at least. And then a lot of people are going to the clubs on Friday nights. Fridays are busy. Yeah, Friday is the way to go. Saturday mornings are a little on the slow side. It's not slow, but it takes a while for it to pick up. You probably gonna be getting like short trips, maybe like $5 trips, $4 trips early in the morning on Saturdays, because a lot of people are off for work. You know, a lot of people like not in the office. They're not working like downtown in the office or anything. So Saturdays don't really pick up to like around 10 or 11 that morning, and then it's just nonstop after that. Nonstop. You gonna make your money on Saturdays. Saturdays are very consistent. Sunday mornings start like around 6 or 7. A lot of people are going to church. Some people going to work at fast food restaurants, big restaurants. So yeah, and they're working at grocery stores. So Sundays, you basically just drop a lot of people off at church. And then around, I want to say 2 in the afternoon, people getting out of church. People are going over families' houses. People are going to the airports. It's Sundays, you're going to be all over. You're going to be going to airports. You're going to be going to restaurants. You're going to be going to churches. Sundays are very busy. So with Uber, Thursday through Sundays are the prime days to make your money. Monday through Wednesday, Monday mornings are busy. You know, basically every morning is busy during the week, but Monday and Tuesday nights are a little on the slow side. Wednesday nights are a little on the steady side. So those are the best times to drive for Uber. See, I'm in Houston, Texas. So I live on the southeast side of Houston, Texas. So I live by a lot of restaurants. I live by a lot of industrial buildings. And downtown, a lot of people work downtown. During the week, a lot of people are going to the medical center. They going to doctor's appointments during the week. Downtown, they going to school. So yeah, Houston, Texas is really a big city. So there's no way why you can't make your money with doing Uber in Houston, Texas. And then they have surge pays going on too. Like if it's a game going on, if it's homecoming for colleges and anything, they are gonna have surge pays. And I'm gonna show you guys a screenshot of some of the surge pays that they have down here in Houston, Texas. Okay, so this is when Prairie View had their homecoming game the other night. It was a $19 surge pay going on. And then it started pouring down raining. We had a tornado alert going on. $19 surge pay. That's not bad at all. So this was on Saturday night. They had a lot of different surge pays going on. It was very busy because it was a thunderstorm going on too. So that played a big part in it. So yeah, I made some pretty good money on Saturday night too. Those surge pays be helping. So those are the surge pays. So yeah, whenever there's like an event going on, like concerts or a sporting event, surge pays are definitely going to be around in that area. And especially if it's a thunderstorm, like if it's severe weather, like a bad thunderstorm, like you getting like flash flood warnings, they gonna have all of those surge pays available. So that's a good way to make some money. But also don't tear up your car either. Like if the streets flooded, please stay off the road. But a lot of drivers, they like to take the day or the night off when it starts raining like that. So if you have a big vehicle that's good with high water, go for it, I guess. But me, I'm in an Uber rental right now. So my Uber rental is a Kia Forte. So it's not an SUV, it's just a smaller car. So I can't risk it. I can't risk it. It's some good money, but I can't risk messing up the Uber rental, baby. No, can't do that. Can't do that. But yeah, like I say, a lot of people do Uber full time. I do have another full-time job. Like I can't just do Uber every day, all day. I get burnt out, and I'm just not built like that. So I had to have another job for security purposes, because Uber can deactivate you quick, fast, and in a hurry. And they paused my account because somebody had lied on me in the past. It happens. So yeah, I would say invest to get a dash cam. I do need a dash cam. I'm gonna invest in that soon. But I do have the audio recording. Like as soon as the trip starts, as soon as the passenger get in my car, they automatically record it. But I do need a dash cam to cover my butt, because somebody could lie on you in a heartbeat, and Uber would deactivate you with no questions asked. So you still need other side gigs with it. Uber is one of the best side gigs there is at this moment. But like I say, they will deactivate you. They won't even listen to you. Yeah, so you got to be careful with that. Like skating on thin ice with some of these passengers, because some of these passengers are, they crazy. They crazy. They will lie on you. If they don't get their way, they will lie on you so fast. So you got to be careful with that. But other than that, Uber is a great side gig. You just got to know what times to get out there. Like I say, basically Monday through Friday. If you're morning people, Monday through Friday, early in the morning is the best way to go. You got to get out of bed. You just have to get out of bed. You can't just be dragging, because I made that mistake before, and I said, okay, I'm going to start around 8 in the morning. I tried to start at 8 a.m. like on the Tuesday or Wednesday, and I was getting BS, like $5 to go 12 miles. Like it wasn't no good runs. $10 to drive 20 some miles. Like I'm like, how come I'm getting these crazy trips? And I was talking to my friend. He said, because you are going out at the wrong times. Get out of bed early in the morning during the week and make your money. And when I started waking up around 5 in the morning, I realized that there was a big difference. The trips are so much better early in the morning and late at night. During the day, like if it's like a weekday, like a Monday afternoon around 2 o'clock, you're going to be getting BS. You're going to be getting $3 trips, $4 trips. You ain't going to make no money. So you have to get out of bed early in the morning if you really want to make some good money. You got to sacrifice your sleep. You got to. You will make some money, but you got to be a hustler to make it in an Uber gig. Because if you're not a hustler, if you say, okay, I'm gonna go out there and do about 2 or 3 trips, you're not gonna make the money that you're trying to make. You're not. I mean, it's impossible. The weekends is an all-day thing. Like I said, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday is like an all-day thing. You can basically get out there at 2 o'clock on the Saturday afternoon and still make your money. You can do the same on Sunday. Get out there like around 3 or 4 in the afternoon and still make your money. But you can't do that during the week. If you want to make some money during the week, you got to get up early in the morning or do an overnight shift. Start around 10 o'clock at night and do it all the way to like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning. That's the only way you really gonna make your money with Uber. But those are the best times to go out there. I hope you guys learned something about this video. And like I say, this is not in all other areas. I live in Houston, Texas. I'm just speaking from my experience in Houston, Texas. I don't know how it is in Mississippi or North Carolina or Chicago. I can't speak for all those different states or cities, but I can speak from Houston, Texas. My experience in Houston, Texas, that's how I make my money. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. And you know, if y'all want to do some Uber or, you know, get an Uber rental, pay like around $400 a week for an Uber rental. And Uber is a great platform. A lot of people don't want to spend all that money on an Uber rental. They don't have a car, but hey, you will make it back. You will make it back only if you hustle. Like I said, I just made $149 this morning. So what that tell you? I made that on a Monday morning. If it was a Friday morning, I probably would have made more. All right, you guys, I got to get out here. I got to get me something to eat, and I got to get a little nap in. Because today's my anniversary. Today is my 6-year anniversary with Amber. But that's another story for another day. It's my anniversary today. And I'm out here doing Uber. She got to work all day anyway. We're going to celebrate on Wednesday, though. All right, so it's like around 12 in the afternoon right now. I really got to get me something to eat and get me a little nap in. Because I got to pick up London from school. And I just want to get at least an hour nap in before I do all that. All right, you guys, let me go. Comment below and like, comment, subscribe, share, do whatever y'all want to do. I'll talk to y'all later.